Hi guys, it's Yuri, and all of us are trying to find different ways to be efficient in our operations on the financial and the crypto markets. And in this connection, sometimes we're trying to find different ideas from the different other spheres of the probability games and from the gambling. And this time, I think that it's very interesting concept for those people who like to play poker, and those one of them who are professional. They certainly know about such the conceptions as the pot odds calculations and implied odds calculations. And in this connection, I will try to use this concept to analysis of the trading systems, the trend following trading system. So the idea of the pot odds is that pot odds are the ratio of the current size of the pot to the bet that you must call. For instance, if you must call a $2 bet, and the pot currently contains $20, including the $2 bet, your pot odds are 20 to 2 or 10 to 1. And it is very interesting idea, in my opinion, and exactly the implied odds, which are calculating with the basis of on the pot odds for the trading systems. Because you see that sometimes we actually feeling that our trading systems are working quarter perfectly, but from the other times they have the internal potential. I mean that, for example, here is results of the 8 deals. I have decided to call it the, just a second, not here, just a second. So I decided to call it the 8 deals performance analysis system for the Bitcoin to US dollars. And what is idea? Idea is that we need to perfectly understand when we have the trading system what to expect from this system on a daily basis. For example, I have a trend following system which have the profit factor more than 2 for the Bitcoin to USD, and this system was used also for other coins such as DOC USD trade following system. So for the last 2 years, results were 21,041%, and the profit factor was 3.44, and that is the very good results in this connection. I think that it's very reasonable to make the additional analysis of this performance of this trading system, and I'm trying to do it the next way. This idea is that I'm taking for example, the signal was on the price, it was a buy signal on the price 9,503 dollars, and I can analyze the performance of the daily performance of this deal. In the first day, the prices were down minus 168. In the second day, the price was down $120 relative to the opening, to the price of opening position, not to the previous price, not price of the previous day. So we can see that in this first deal, during the first 5 days, we had the losses minus $339 from each position from each Bitcoin, and it was quite impressive. It looks like it's maybe impossible to make the profitable deal, but actually this deal will had the maximum $848, and it was closed in $418. So in this connection, it's quite interesting, and it was long 17 days. In this connection, it's quite interesting for the understanding, for the expectations, which way will we make this money. So the next deal the second deal, for example, were opened just a second. It was a short position, and it was opened at 8,778. And if after first day it was a loss, minus 34 boxes. In the second day it was a plus for 69. After that it was 222 in the third day, and so on. But this deal were closed with the minus 367. And this connection we can certainly try to make analysis and to understand. Maybe it was reasonable to close position a little bit early. And in this case, the port odds and the implied odds conception looks like very attractive. And the next deal were again the short position, and you see that it was open at 7,935. And during the first 2 days, after 2 days, it was a loss of 4 boxes. But the next day, it was tremendous dramatical changing on the market, and the plus of this position was plus 3,077. And it was in the beginning of 2012. And this connection, it's highly interesting to make such analysis to better understanding, that maybe for better understanding of your trade, of the performance of the trading system in the when it's running performance, we can call it a running performance. And we are taking all those information for the next spread. And here we combining all the results from all 4 deals. And we all 8 deals, excuse me, and we also try to make analysis of the maximum performance of the system and of the deal, and the last result of the deal, and the margin between the maximum result and the last. In many cases, it's a margin of opportunities. Let's say that if we will try to calculate the reasonable timing for the closing position, maybe it's unnecessary to stay positioned till the end, but maybe it's reasonable to finish it a little bit early. And in this case, that maybe we can also calculate the expectations is that to make our positions more profitable, because you see that from those 8 positions, 7 were profitable, but just 5 were closed with the profit. Because that 3 positions were finished with the losses. And this connection, excuse me, just a second, last. Oh, no, you see that you see that only 3 positions were closed with the profit, and 5 were closed with the losses, but 7 were profitable during the period of the saving position. In this case, it's certainly reasonable to make such analysis. And I'm doing this next way. I'm taking all those results. We are taking in this special spreadsheet. We have for example, the sum for all 4 deals after the first day. So we can see that the sum after first day is minus $307. The average after first day is minus 38. So in this connection, if you are looking for the results of the opening position exactly on the second day on the next day, you will find that you will have losses with a very big probability. And here this 100% probability. So the maximum for 8 deals was 160, and the minimum for 8 deals were minus 487. So the average relationships between the average results, so this results, and the divided for the minimum is minus 0.1. So in this connection, it's negative expectations. In the second day after opening position, so it's the third day for us, results again is negative. On the third day, we can see that we are not even in the zone of comfort, because you see that we are finding that the positive expectation is coming, but it's mostly related with results only one trading system, so that only one result, because one deal result, 1 from 8 in this connection, maybe we will not be so much happy. On the first day is the same situation. We have the average divided for the minimum is, we can call it the profit factor. It's something like that, but or maybe it's the average result divided for the maximum drawdown. In this connection, it's the zone of comfort is when we have 2 and better. And only on the 5th day we are feeling a little bit more comfortable. And on 6th and 7th day we are becoming happy, because you see that it's negative results here, but actually these negative results was coming from the point that the maximum results from the 8 deals and the minimum results of 8 deals were positive, and this formula is based on the relationships between the positive and negative results. In this connection, the minus is not showing us anything, but the total number is showing us anything. If it's lower than 2, it's not comfortable. It's a zone of discomfort. If it's lower than 1, we have negative expectations from these operations. But if it's higher than 2, even with the negative, when the both results are positive, it's a very comfortable situation. And after that, we are staying in the zone of comfort, but we can see that some negative results are coming in this period of time. For some trading systems which are finishing under different, they can be as long as 2 days and up to 2 days, more than 2 days. And this connection, you see that it's going like the second peak. So it's the first peak of results is on the 5th or 6th day, and after that it's going down, and but after that they're going up again. And in this connection, it's reasonable to stay in position maybe, or fix results in the 5th or 6th day, or stay a little bit longer, but start to finish position maybe a little bit early than the total results are coming. So it's only 8 results trading system, but 8 deals trading system. But I think that I will do it not only for 8 deals, but for the many deals of this, for all deals of this trading system. For example, if we will take a brief look for the total performance of this trading system during the last more than 2 years, less than 2 years from the beginning of the 2020, we will find that it was the Bitcoin, that the total profit was in percentage was 550%. It was 32 deals, 14 of them were with losses, profitable, and 18 were losses. 33%, 33.75% is only profitable. The most profit is quite good. So anyway, the profit factor is 2.03. It's not so bad. It's actually good for in the long-term performance. In this connection, it's valuable trading system. And I will try to make analysis of for all those results. But in my opinion, it's also reasonable to make comparison for 32 and 8 last deals, because 8 last deals are shown us exactly for the conditions in which market was in the last time. 8 deals, it's approximately half of a year or maybe even more. And this connection, you see that it's quite informative information. So we have a long-term performance, 2 years, and the shorter-term performance for half of a year. And I hope that it will be highly useful for you. If you will try to find me, the best way to do it depends from what system are you using for yourself. For example, if you like the course TV, because you see that it's the blockchain platform, you can come to the course TV and to find me as a Hedgeinveast. If you are using the prefer to use the Twitter, you can find me as the Hedgeinveast in Twitter. And you see that here again I'm making the links for the different Cost TV, my friends from the different Cost TV, and friends of my friends, and so on. And some of my videos from the YouTube and from the Cost TV. And plus that, you can find me if you prefer the YouTube, as I do. The All Over the Golf is my channel in the YouTube, because you see that I'm trying to find the different ideas in the finance and the different in different, you know, that it is multidisciplinary viewing. I'm trying to find the different opportunities and the different probability games. So from the gambling to the investment, and in the golfing also, because the golf is certainly the probability game. And in this connection, you see that it's a very positive feedback from the different between all those different games. As the Michael Barbosin have told, successful golfer have more common with the successful investor than unsuccessful golfer with successful golfer, and this is my idea. So in this connection, I'm looking for those of you who are thinking this way, and who also you know, that who will find something interesting idea, or who maybe send some interesting idea about improving our performance. I certainly understand that crypto industry is maybe, you know, that much more stronger than financial industry in the future, because you know that crypto industry is involving much more persons who are not maybe so highly reasonable in their decisions, and who are just spending time for something very, let's say, stupid or funny, but they are playing. And in this connection, the gaming is much more stronger than the rational behavior. And so I think that the crypto industry will be much more stronger in the future years than the traditional finances, exactly because many people have skills to play, but they have not the skills to calculate. In this case, I like calculations, but some of you maybe don't like calculations, but they like mostly the gaming. And the gaming is the, you know, that more common, more higher level of the rational behavior. Because you see that we can be rational just some minutes in the day, maybe hour of the day total, but all other time we will behave ourselves as the emotional persons. And that is highly important subject in this connection. The traditional financial markets are involving mostly our rational cognitive component, but the other systems such as blockchain, they can use the absolutely different ideas about it. So thank you very much for your attention. I hope to see you in my channel. Bye bye.